Hi, today we are making Texas sheet cake. We'll get started with making the cocoa or the chocolate first. To do that, we've got 2 sticks of butter for a total of 1 cup of butter, adding 4 tablespoons of cocoa. And I've got that boiling. I'm going to stir it while we go just to make sure I don't burn the cocoa. We'll add a cup of water. So a cup of butter, a cup of water, 4 tablespoons of cocoa. We're going to bring that to a boil, stirring the whole way. We're going to add that to 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of sugar. Then we'll use the hand mixer and mix it pretty thoroughly. We want to get all the clumps out and make sure that cocoa and the sugar and flour is just mixed in real well. Turning it and just making sure that we get a good mix there. Here I've got a half a cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, all mixed ready to pour in. And we'll, again, hand mixer, just get that nice and even in there. Then we'll set that aside for a second. We've got 2 eggs. Notice I'm putting it into a different bowl as I crack those eggs. It's just to make sure that I don't get any shell or any bad eggs into the cake mixture. So again, 2 eggs are going to go in there, and then that's all of our ingredients for the cake. We're going to make sure that we've got that good and mixed. We don't want any powder left over. We want to make sure that we are getting everything just mixed in real well. Also, you'll start to see that we're going to get a few air bubbles there. That'll just make sure that we are getting a good fluffy cake. That's what you want in your cake, something that is going to be airy and light. Then we'll set that aside, get the pan ready. I like to use the butter wrapper to grease the bottom of the pan. Just makes for easy cleanup afterwards. And then we'll use flour to make sure that the cake doesn't stick to the pan. We'll just kind of mix that around, move it around, evenly coat the pan itself to make sure that the flour is evenly coated around it. Pour the whole cake in. We've got our oven on at 375, and this cake is going to bake for right about 25 to 30 minutes. At 25 minutes, you want to stick a toothpick into the middle of the cake. If that toothpick does come out clean, no clumps, no extra residue on that toothpick, all completely clean, then your cake is ready to come out of the oven, just like that. Now we've got frosting. So the frosting we're going to make while it's hot. Most of the time I'll do it while it's still in the oven. We start off with a stick of butter, so half a cup of butter, and 3 tablespoons of cocoa. Then we're going to alternate in between our powdered sugar and our milk the whole time while we're mixing, just to make sure that we can get a good consistency on that frosting. In total, we will use 3 cups of powdered sugar and 2/3 of a cup of milk. And you want to do this to the right consistency. Again, just alternate back and forth, mixing it the whole way to get a good and even frosting there. If you feel like your frosting is too thick, add just a little bit of milk. If you feel like it is too thin or too wet, add a little bit extra powdered sugar, and then just mix it real thorough. Scrape the sides, give it one last more mix, and then we're good to put it on the cake. Again, it's going to go on the cake hot. So let's set this aside for a second. Let me go grab the cake, and then we are going to pour the whole bowl of frosting onto the cake. And it will spread fast, and it is going to start melting on that cake as soon as we pour it on. So just take your spatula, get it all on there, and then start spreading it over to all of the edges and get a good consistency with that frosting. See what I was talking about? It is already melting on that cake. And I love this. Putting it on hot like this is going to caramelize that frosting onto the cake. And that top layer is just going to be filled with that frosting. It makes it delicious. You're going to love it. Actually love this cake when you make it. And then here we've got our finished product. And doesn't that look awesome. My kids are not huge fans of chocolate cake, but when I make this Texas sheet cake, they absolutely love it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.